Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show my Gold Key comics. I've been wanting to do a video on this for a while, just to showcase some different stuff, to show you that I just don't collect Marvel and little DC. But anyway, a lot of these books were inherited from my father because he had got these in high school, but some of them I had picked up on my own. This one right here I'd actually picked up a while back on eBay. It is a Tarzan book. It's got a very cool, I guess, a Triceratops cover. Yeah, that's a good deal I got there. And Magnus the Robot Fighter. This is actually the only Magnus that I have, but I just love these painted covers. I love these robots. They're almost Steve Ditko-like, the way they're drawn. I love it. Oh, falling down. Okay, I got a couple Star Trek books from the Gold Key series. I think this is number 2 or 3. I could be wrong. You'd have to check on that. Okay, I'm gonna try to move this. Comics falling. Here's Ripley's Believe It or Not True War Stories. I'm not a fan of war or war stories, but I just happen to have this. This is actually from my dad. You can tell he wrote 1967 on it. Wow, why did you do that, Dad? Space Family Robinson, Lost in Space. I kind of enjoy this series. I can't say that I like it a whole lot, but I've read a few of them. They're kind of boring, but they good artwork though. This one I picked up recently, I think. The Occult Files of Dr. Spectre. I haven't even had a chance to read it yet. Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. I've read a few of these, and they're pretty interesting. Guess this was a TV show from the 60s. I've never even watched that. I'll have to check it out sometime. Here's another one. Some of these are pretty rough, because even as a child, I think I had probably messed these up. I was probably throwing them around, reading them, all kinds of stuff. Here's another Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. It's quite an interesting ship they have there. Look at that. Okay, and here's another one. This is a great cover. Another Tarzan book. Need to rebag this one. That bag's getting kind of warped, isn't it? Gotta throw in an Uncle Scrooge. I think I've shown this one before. Pretty nice Carl Barks storyline. Here's another Star Trek. I think this is, I could be wrong, I think it's number 3 or 4. I don't have number 1, I'd like to get that, but I don't. And here's another Star Trek. Nice photo cover. And this is obviously a painted cover. It's actually a Whitman book. I guess Gold Key and Whitman were very similar. I don't know, I guess they might have... Some of the titles are synonymous. Like some of them will be Gold Key and some of them will be Whitman. I don't know the whole storyline on why they are different. Turok, Son of Stone. It has not survived very well. And we have the 1967. Where is that? The Summer of Love. All those hippies are out in California and my dad was reading comic books. Alright, Uncle Scrooge. Not sure what number this is. I believe this is from about 1967 or so. I could be wrong. Yeah, 67, I think. I always thought this was a great cover when I was a kid. I thought this book was cool looking. Sinbad, The Spell of the Golden Scimitar. Alright, here's another pretty cool cover in my opinion. How creepy is that? Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery, The Thing Called Ilona. This cover definitely gave me nightmares as a child. Here's another great painted cover. Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery. Check that out. That is awesome. I love this kind of artwork. 1967 yet again. From my dad's personal collection. Alright. Gold Key Whitman. See, that's weird, isn't it? Spotlight, The Occult Files of Dr. Spectre. A circus aflame, a raging man-beast, a lion in the streets. That's a lot of entertainment in one book. Here is The Invaders, a TV show from the 60s. I think this is the first issue, or maybe it's the second issue. I've watched this show a few times. It was mildly entertaining. Can't remember that guy's name. It's Roy Thinnis, I believe, is the actor. It was an alright TV show. I've watched part of it before. Guess I'm more of a Star Trek man, but I like the Invaders. Okay, I think this is the #1 issue. Of course, I said that in the last one, but I can't remember. Alright, Korak, the son of Tarzan. 1967. More Space Family Robinson. Yet again, really detailed painted cover. Look at that. Somebody really took some time with these. Sorry. Alright, here's another one. This one's actually quite entertaining. Check this out. Menace from Uranus. How about that? Or Uranus, however you want to say it. I always like to say Uranus because that just cracks my ass up. It's funny as hell. I should frame this one hanging on the wall. I'm sure that got some chuckles back in the day when that was on the newsstand. Alright. Dastardly and Muttley. And then Mars Patrol. Can't say I've ever read any of these or watched the TV show. I think it was a TV show, I could be wrong. It doesn't really appeal to me. I'm not much into the war type stories. This one didn't survive very well. I might have got hungry as a child and maybe bit a chunk out of that, who knows. Another one. I don't know why I have all these Mars Patrols, but these were inherited to me from my father. He doesn't read comic books anymore, so he just gave them to me. And this is actually a title that I enjoy. It's called Mighty Samson. In fact, I'm probably going to try to collect all these because I'm very much into the post-apocalyptic storylines, you know, sort of like where the Earth has been wiped out by nuclear war, you know, and the few people remaining are surviving. So that's kind of what this is about, I believe, if I'm correct. Sort of. It's a pretty cool storyline. There's like this really strong guy named Mighty Samson, and he goes around. And they're great covers too. Look at that. Check out that monster. Alright, I've only got about 50 seconds, so I'm going to get through these real quick. If you like gorillas, here is a gorilla lizard type character. Here's another one. This is a great book. Not in very good condition, but these are very excellent stories. And I've actually got a Porky Pig here somewhere. I don't know where I picked this up, but I've had it for a while, I suppose. Then another Ripley's Believe It or Not True Ghost Stories. This is a great series. Fun story. And I got 2 more here. Another Ripley's. Great painted cover. And here's the last one I have here. So guys, this is my gold key collection. Oh, sorry about that, yawning. But thank you for checking out my videos. Later.